and welcome to a new Mani tutorial with me, Miss Ruby Sweetcheeks. As always, start by washing your hands with Dawn soap. Make sure to scrub your nail beds and underneath your nails and around your cuticles to get rid of all that oil, dirt, and grime, as this will help your Color Street nail application adhere properly. Let's begin, shall we? Get your cuticle pusher, an extra set for mixed mani, I'm thinking Canva, and of course, NUCLWAR Fuchsian, a brilliant, sparkly set of nail strips that will have you smiling and happy for weeks. Using the enclosed nail prep pad, make sure just an extra added precaution to remove all oils, grinds, dirt, residue, anything that's going to prevent your mani from looking just fine. As I open up this fresh new set to get started, make sure you sub to my channel at Miss Ruby Sweetcheeks and give me a comment below of what color or what creative scheme you might like to see next. I already know what size nail strips work best for my nails, so I like to set them aside and tuck all others away. Are you ready? Did you sub to the channel yet? Let's go. Remove the plastic film from the top cover. As soon as this is done, your nail strip will start to dry. Then you're going to remove it from the paper backing and take this little silver tab off and place it onto the center of your nail bed. Gently rock from side to side to get your nail strip to fit to your nail bed. All of our hands and nails are shaped and sized differently. This is a 4-in-1 dry nail polish kittens. It is going to work with your hands. Just follow a few simple tips and tricks and you're going to have a flawless manicure in like 10 minutes or less. Now that is worth hitting the like button, isn't it? Before I move on to the next nail, I like to give a gentle push to make sure that there's no air pockets. And then I move on to my next hand. I like to go from right to left and then pinky to thumb. A traditional manicure will start with the left hand and go pinky to thumb, and then right hand pinky to thumb. But because I am my manicurist, I get to do it whatever way I like. Which way do you like to do your nails? Do you start with your pinky first? I'll be honest, mixed manis are a little bit intimidating to me, but I do like to be extra and I do like the bling. So instead of doing my ring and middle finger, I'm moving straight to my pointer finger. I have something special planned for those two, so I'm just going to move along and get this one done. Gently stretch. You have to remember that ladies with large claw-like acrylics are able to use Color Street nails, as well as children. We don't recommend you to use on children, but they are there just like nail polish in the store. There's not a recommendation, but we do it anyways, don't we, darlings? I like to remove away as much as the extra as I can. It's extra sticky and it wants to adhere to anything. So if you go on to the next nail before removing any of those end pieces, you might end up with a mess. As well, when you remove that silver tab, sometimes it's a little bit rougher on the edges. So if I know I'm not doubling up, I'm just going to flip it around so I have a nice, clean, crisp nail. You see that finish? And then a gentle tug, and voila! Is there anything simpler than that? With anything, darlings, it just takes time. But with the proper tools and guidance, you're going to be in love with doing your nails simply the same way that I have fallen in love. I can go on and on about the benefits, but I'm just going to let you see for yourself. Every Color Street set is a base coat, 2 color coats, and a top coat. That's everything you need for a perfectly polished mani. What else could you need? With no dry time, only adhere time or cure time, however you want to call it. It is a 4-in-1 nearly dry strip. It is 96% dry. So once the air hits it, it's going to want to cure and it's going to want to settle into one of the most brilliant manicures you've ever had. So, to celebrate my 1-year anniversary as a stylist with Color Street, I am getting out of my mani box and I am really focusing on the mixed manis. This one pictured here may be a little bit on the simpler side, but it gives me that little bit of bling that I need. On the ring finger, I put on a traditional Canva strip in the way that it was designed to be applied. So on the middle finger, I'm using the center part of the Canva strip in order to get as much glitter on my nail as possible. That way my ring finger and middle finger look a little bit different, but still blend together in one exquisite looking mani. As always, I'm addicted to my cuticle pusher. I like to make sure that it's in tight around the nail bed and that there's no air pockets, because if there's air pockets in these nail strips, you're inviting bacteria and mold to take a nest under your nails. Why would you do that? If we are consistent with our habits and we are honest with our intentions, this mani will be one of the simplest manis of your dreams. A mani de Fleur. Who doesn't love flowers? Who doesn't love pink and sparkles and bling too? And I am so happy to say that I did this all myself. I did this all myself with 9 cats milling around, 3 dogs barking their barks off. Is that a thing? Do any of you have pets out there, and are you tired of all the pet fur getting into everything? At least if you're doing your nails at home, you never have to worry about that. Because let me tell you, darlings, there is nothing more infuriating than almost finishing your nails and then looking down to see little bits of fur stuck in the wet polish. You're going to have to start again. And last but not least, our thumbs. The reason why we do our thumbs last is because sometimes we use our thumbs as tools in order to help around those edges to make a more crisp looking mani. But I'm okay with that because I have my cuticle pusher and I make sure that all of my VIPs, custies, and besties has their own cuticle pusher too. I would never set you out into the world without having the right tools. When you have me, you got a bestie, and I'm here to help you. All I need to know is, are you there? Sub to my channel. And did you like Nuclear Fusion? Give it a like. It was on the Throwback Thursday list, and when I saw it in all of its pink shimmery goodness, I just knew I had to give it a try. What do you think? I, for one, am a fan. And not only do I love applying these Color Street nail strips on myself, I love applying them on my friends too. It's all about feeling good and being together. What? I know! Isn't it amazing? You can have a mani like this too. Don't forget to use your nail prep pad. It will help your nails adhere a little bit quicker. Thank you for watching, darlings.